Hello, everybody. So it is Lisa here, Blue Grandma. So today you're just talking to the hands. Anyway, so many of you have wondered how to put on these artificial nails that you can purchase from Temu. And first off, I want to thank you for visiting my page. My name is Lisa, and you can find me under @BlueGrandma64 on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok and on Instagram as BlueGrandma64. So look me up. So today I am going to give you a demonstration of how I put on these artificial nails. Okay, so I was a licensed nail tech. It's been several years, I would say a good 20 years ago, and until I decided I was going to go into the world of finance and change my whole career. So anyway, there are a few tricks to making these last a little bit longer on your nails. Okay, so these come with these little, let me try to get in here, these little strips. These are going to be the nails that we use today. They're really pretty. Okay, so these come with these, I don't know if you can see them very well because they're so clear. They are very clear. But anyway, you peel them off and you stick them on your nail, and they are terrible. Throw them away. They ain't worth nothing. No. Okay, then they also give you this itty bitty, teeny tiny file. I guess it's okay to put in your purse for an emergency, but to file the nails down, not so much. They do come with an orange wood stick. Looks like a toothpick. If you do not have a push back cuticle user, then go ahead and use your orange wood stick. You will need to push back those cuticles. That is a must. That is a huge problem with nails popping off. Okay, if you don't push back them cuticles and clear off them nail beds, you have a problem. All right, so I'll be using my metal one today to push back the cuticles. Okay, the other things that you will need now, these here, honestly, I cannot remember if I got these off of Temu or Amazon. I am thinking it was probably Amazon. So look these up. They are fantastic. Okay, you've got one that is a remover and then your nail glue. And I've used the remover, like a nail or two maybe. But if I'm going to soak off a whole set, just get yourself some acetone. Do not get nail polish remover, without acetone, because that's not going to do you any good. So you want these things to melt off of your fingers. Don't do what I did, okay? I am terrible. I have zero patience. Ask my husband. Zero patience. And so a lot of times, instead of soaking off my nails or doing what I'm supposed to do, I end up ripping them off, and I do a lot of damage to my nails. So try to avoid doing that. Soak off your nails. It only takes maybe 10 minutes. Okay, this one here, it does take a little bit longer, because on this one here, you'll actually get underneath your nail and lift it a little bit, and then you'll spray this. It's more like a liquid, and you'll spray that underneath your nail, this, and let it set for a little bit. And then you'll go in and do a little bit more and put some more in. And to me, that's very tedious. It does take some time. It does work, but like I said, it takes time. I would rather soak off my nails if I do it properly, and just don't tear them off, because you're tearing off the top layer of your nails. I'm bad. I'm terrible at doing that. Okay, so then other things that you will need. So I used these alcohol wipes. Or you can get those little alcohol wipes that you get from, the hospital or clinic. Or get yourself some alcohol and some cotton balls. Okay, you want to dry out those nails. You do not want oils on your nail at all. Okay, once you clean your nail, do not touch your nail. Don't touch it with your other hand. Just think about it. I mean, you touch your face, you're touching, so you're gonna contaminate your nails if you touch anything and then touch your nails. So we want to completely dry these things out, and we don't want any oils whatsoever from the skin. Okay, I don't like long nails, but I buy long nails. Not always, but if it's really cute, like this design here, I don't know how well you can see those guys, but I think this design is just adorable, but I couldn't find it in the medium length. So I go ahead and I get the long length, and then I chop it down to the size I want. Now these, you can purchase at any store, really. You can pick them up at Walmart, you can pick them up anywhere. And once you get the nail on, then you and I'll show you how to do it. You'll need one of these if you're going to clip your nails. You'll definitely need a file. Okay, and if you don't have one of these, yes, these are toenail clippers. Either use toenail clippers or regular clippers to clip them off, and what you'll do is you'll go from one side then to the other side. Okay, try to make it meet, and then you can actually wiggle it back and forth and it'll pop off, and then you'll file that. Okay, so I have washed my hands very well. I have given them a really good scrub, but so what we're going to do before I put any alcohol swabs on here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose the nails that fit my fingers. These are Temunails, and Temu is an online marketplace where you can purchase just about everything. Okay, so see how I'm lining up that nail? Okay, so you don't want any gaps on either side. See if I can turn it this way. I can't. Anyway, yeah, you don't want that. So this nail would fit perfectly. So you're going to set that nail there. Then we have our next nail. So then we need, I dump these out, you guys, because it's just easier for me to find them. Kind of easier. And so I look for a nail that, now see, that's way too big. Way too big. I hope that lighting is okay, you guys. Anyway, so that would not work. Let's try this guy. Now that is a good fit. Now you'll see that you push down into the cuticle there, and you don't want either side touching your skin. Nice fit. Okay, then you go on to the next one, and you'll find the next nail that will fit. Sometimes the nails don't fit exactly the way that they should. Let's see if this fits. This one actually fits this finger better. So we're going to swap. Do that as a pointer finger. This will go on the middle finger. Okay, let's check for this one. That's not big enough. And once you get going on these, okay, and that is a perfect fit for this nail. And then we need a pinky nail. And that is good. All right, so we have our 5. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our polish or our file and give your nails a good file. Okay, I basically have done mine before we even came on here. But you want to roughen them up, okay? Give them a good rough up. And like I said, I already kind of done mine. Okay, now your cuticle pusher or your orange wood stick, you're going to take that and you're going to push down, okay? Push down on that cuticle. And you'll notice there's like a thin skin that kind of grows up in there. You have to scrub that off. You have to get that off of there. Even on the sides, scrape the sides of your nails. Get both sides, get them good. Okay, if you have any cuticles that are overgrown, you need to cut those off. And I do right here. So, okay, and you can purchase these. These are, I'm going to try to move those lights, guys. I think the lighting is just terrible. Let's try. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't have a camera or a light that comes down from above. Let me try something else. And of course, these guys. I purchased some of those really decorative lights from Temu, and I use them all the time, and now they're dead, so I gotta recharge them. Anyway, so this you order off of Temu, go under the nails. This is actually a little file. Okay, this pink part right here, that's a file. So then you go in here and you file the sides down. Inside, get in there. I mean, really dig in there. Go this direction. Really dig in that direction. It's so hard. I don't know if you guys can see. But anyway, I mean, you're really messing up your nails when you do this, but okay, so you've got that all filed down all the way around. If you've got any cuticles that need clipped, you're going to clip them. Mine actually look okay. So, if you don't have these alcohol wipes or the other wipes, then get yourself some alcohol. And I'm going to go ahead and use one of the alcohol wipes. Otherwise, I just wet a cotton ball and go over it with a cotton ball. Okay. So, you go through, and I have pushed back all my cuticles. I was just doing my thumb to kind of give you an idea of what to do. But you do the same thing on every single nail. Every one. And once you get that, and you scrub them, and they turn kind of white, you know, from you scrubbing them. All right, so then you'll take your nail glue. Now this is a gel. I have tried just regular nail glue, and even the nail glue that you can buy like a 10-pack or whatever from Temu. Those glues don't last very long, just a couple of days, and my nails are popping off. So I actually use this stuff, and it's whatever you buy, just make sure it says on the nail glue that it's a gel. Okay, so on here, see how it says gel? You definitely want that, because it seems to really help. All right, so we're going to do these one at a time. Oh, look at that. Good thing I didn't dump that, huh? That would have been a nightmare. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to redo this whole video, guys. Okay. All right, so then what you do is you take it and you do like a drop in the middle, a good sized drop. Spread it around, spread it over here to every corner. Go in the back, don't let it touch the skin. You're actually using this tip to glue it around, okay? Now, if you get too much on your nail, you can always take your nail, and real quickly just kind of roll it on a piece of paper towel, and that'll get the rest off the tip. Now, when you apply this nail, push it, enter it from the very back here, okay? Push down, you're going inside that cuticle. Then you're going to press forward. Oh, let's try again. Okay, forward. Now press the sides and you hold it. Do not let go. Give it a good hold. Now, if you got too much glue on there, you're going to glue yourself. You can let go if there's any extra glue. Kind of pull it away before it really sets in. And there you go. One nail. It's pretty. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and do the next nail, which I do believe. Which one did we do? There. I think I bumped them when they, yeah, okay. So the next one we're going to do is right here. So once again, we're going to put the glue about there. Okay. You're going to kind of push it around. Go around. You don't need a ton of this stuff. Okay. You don't want it coming off your nail and rolling down the sides, and you know, I'm not squeezing the bottle when I'm doing this. I'm just pushing that little drop around. There's a fuzzy right there. Gotta get it. Okay. So then, got that on there. We're going to push this down into the cuticle and then push downwards towards the front. Hold the center. Hold it. Okay, take it, squeeze it in the sides, press, hold. Now, you can always use a piece of plastic. Plastic will not stick to this, so if you would rather have like a pair of gloves on, you can use a pair of gloves, and you can press down hard that your glove's not going to stick to the nail. And so that's a trick too, if you find you're gluing yourself to yourself. I've done that. Don't do that. Okay, so the next one we have, we're going with this full colored nail here. And so once again, we're going to put the gel glue in the center, push it around, go get into the, not into the cuticles, but next to, but still being on the nail, don't go onto the skin. Okay, so let's see. Don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, then we're going to take, it stuck to me. Okay, then we're going to take the nail, push it down into the cuticle, then press forward and down, not down, down, but forward. Okay, towards the tip. And like I said, you can always take a piece of plastic, you know, and press down on each side. Be sure and get those sides and squeeze them in there, okay? Now, if you want, you can, before you even do all this to your nails, you can always put monomer. So after you do what I just did, okay, with the gel glue, all right, so before you do that, you wipe off the nails, right? We got to that point. Then if you have monomer, you can put a little bit of monomer on your nails. And what monomer is actually, it puts microscopic little holes in your nail. And that has the glue adhere to your nail better. So, I mean, it's a good thing to use. I always used it for acrylic nails when I do full sets. I haven't actually used them for these nails. I haven't had to, but if you think that might help you, you know, give it a try. Okay, now we're going to go with the ring finger. And once again, we're going to go and put our nail glue on there. Got a little bit too much, so I'm going to do a little roll. All right, so now we're going to put the nail, press down into there, into the cuticle, press down, hold it tight, tightly hold it. Okay, press down in the middle, hold it, keep holding it, press down on the sides, do this side, do the center. Like I said, if you're gluing yourself to yourself, use a piece of plastic, a saran wrap, You can even, you know, those little the stick-on glue things that I threw when I said you don't need these, get rid of them. You can, well, don't peel them or anything, but I've actually used them before just to, hold on, I'm going to grab them because I did throw them over here and I can show you what I'm talking about because it's easier to show you than to tell you. All right. So these little sticker things that I threw that come in the package of nails. So I just take them and I'll use these and I'll press and hold down on my nail, and because this won't stick to the glue that's on there. And so I use it kind of to press around, and then the glue doesn't stick to me. Ta-da! Anyway, now we're going to go with the last little pinky nail here. Okay. And making sure that I don't get it on my skin. If you do get some on your skin, it's you know, don't panic. So just take your orange wood stick, okay, or a Q-tip, whatever you have. Now, a Q-tip, you gotta be careful. You don't want the cotton getting stuck all over in your glue. That'd be a mess. Call you cotton fingers. All right, so then we take the nail, press it down in there, press it down, and hold, okay? And hold it and hold it and hold it. Now you guys are going to just go, what are you doing? After I did all that hard work with these. All right. And so I'll put the other hand on that later because I'm just going to show you the one hand and then I'll do my other hand. All right. So we've got them all on there. All right. So the next thing that you're going to do, you can either leave them just as is. Good luck with that. Not me. All right, so I actually put mine, I actually press mine all the way to where it touches, it won't go any further. That's how far I clip mine back because I like to be able to still use my hands. Now you can go shorter by going this way or going this way and clipping, or going this way and clipping, or just straight up and down. I don't go straight up and down because I do like a little bit of length on my nail. So I will press it. It is directly in line with my finger. It's touching my skin. Okay, I'm going to tilt it towards the tip of the nail. Okay, and I'm going to clip. All right, and so then you've got your nail, and if you do it pretty straight, then you know you don't have a whole lot of filing to do. So I go and I do that with every nail. Go down, it's touching my skin on this side here. I'm not cutting myself, okay? This is not that sharp. All right, so you just go down to where it's touching your skin. Then you tilt it forward and clip. Okay, then we do it again, same way. Down, forward, clip. Okay, down, forward, and clip. Down, forward, and clip. Oh, I wasn't even, I was not on camera. I am so sorry. All right, so then, now that we've got them clipped off to the length that we want, we're just going to give it a little file. We want them straight. Well, if you are like one of those people that like your nails, if you want them round them off. If you want them square them off. You know, whatever suits your fancy there. And myself, I like them squared off. There is a reason for that. When you square off your nails are a whole lot stronger. Okay, if you put your nails with an oval on it, take a piece of paper, for instance. I'm going to show you a little trick. So if you take, okay, I'm just going to show you this as an example. Okay, so see, it's squared at the bottom. So when you press down, when something's square, it stops, right? Boink. Now, if you round it off like your nail tips are round, like this. And then if you touch something, you are more likely to break your artificial nail off with an oval nail than you would a squared off nail. So that's just a tip. Okay, we're going to go ahead and file these straight. This one I'm going to clip a little bit more because I think I can get it straighter than that. The straighter you get them, the less filing you have to do, which is awesome. And then I just file it along where I want it. Okay, round off your corners a little bit like this. Okay, round them off so they're not sharp. You don't want to poke anybody with them. Okay, if they're, then you go like this. If it's too sharp, round off the corners a little bit more. This one feels really good. It's not going to poke anybody. So then I just take a buffer and I buff it. And there we go. So I just do that with every single nail. And then I do this hand. And these should last me a good week and a half to 2 weeks. Unless I get tired of them. A lot of times I just get bored with the nail. And so, because I have got like an unbelievable amount of nails because they're so cheap, you know, off of Temu you can get just so many of them. And so you get scrolling and you look at nails and it's like, oh, those are pretty. Oh, those are pretty. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. And it opens up so many more doors when you can order the long nails like these. Because these are the long ones. I mean, they're pretty long, really. You saw them before I clipped them. A lot of people can wear them that way. I can't. I would probably hurt somebody or hurt myself. So it's just best I don't do that. And then, so once you get this whole hand done, then you start with the other hand. And normally, you know, I mean, right now we're already into this video, 27 minutes. But, you know, I've been talking and showing you guys stuff. And normally when I go to put on nails, you know, if I've already soaked off the other ones or torn them off or whatever I do. But then usually it takes, I would say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You know, and then of course you mess with them throughout the day and go, man, maybe a little bit shorter. Nah, this one needs a little bit more filing. You know, if you feel like you've got glue stuck to you, you know, you can go down. You don't ever want to turn your file when you're filing in towards your nail like this, okay? You can go straight up and down. Do not turn your file in like this, you know, because then you're digging in and you could cut yourself in here. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got one more here to go. That one seemed pretty easy. And around. You know, and I had a green pair like this blue pair here, and I had so many compliments on this nail. I mean, people just love the design of these nails. So I'm going to have to get me some more. I've got the blue ones, but the green ones were real pretty too, and I did get a lot of comments on those. All right, so you guys, I'm going to lift you up here for a minute. So maybe you can get a better idea of the nails. Let's see. You know, it's just bad lighting no matter what I do. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Okay, let's try that. Can you see him now? How about now? Can you see him now? How about now? How about now? Anyway, you guys, sorry I had to tuck my hands the whole time, but hey, I wanted to show you how to do that. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact me. I would love to, you know, answer any questions that you may have. And once again, my name's Lisa. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and like I said, comments. I love comments. And if you have any good, bad, or indifferent, I really don't care. I just love comments. Now, if you're going to be rude, I'm going to delete you. It's pretty easy. But I say just be nice, and we'll all be nice. Okay. Anyway, you know, I love you lots. And even though this isn't a Temu haul, I still want to pray for you all. So, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for my subscribers that have stayed and watch me today. And even those that haven't subscribed, Lord. Bless them and Lord, lead them into you. And thank you for dying on the cross for us, Lord, and giving us the chance to live in eternity with you. In Jesus' precious name we pray. Amen. All right, you guys, you know I love you bunches. Oh, and special prayers go out to a very dear friend. She's also another Temu hauler for Robin. So, and I will put her information in the comments and description. And also for my friend Donna, her mom is ill. So pray for her as well, if you would. That would be awesome. So, love you guys. See you next time. Oh, and that next time is coming real soon because I have a huge, huge bag here. And I'm just too tired for tonight. Okay, but, you know, I love you. Okay, bye.